We turn your afternoon back to the search for Nancy Guthrie, and there are new developments today in the disturbing story of the disappearance of her. She is the mother of Today Show co-anchor Savannah Guthrie. Authorities now say the 84-year-old appears to be the victim of an abduction. She was last seen in her home in the Catalina foothills on Saturday. She was reported missing the next day. Investigators believe that Nancy Guthrie was taken against her will from her home in the night. Let's go back out to News 4 Tucson's Monica Garcia, who listened to this afternoon's press conference. And Monica, what do we know?
Hey there, Robbie. So about half an hour ago, Sheriff Chris Nanos did wrap up that press conference right behind me. And I must say, compared to what it was like yesterday, the media outlets that have come here to Tucson in our area because of this disappearance has grown significantly. I'm talking triple the media outlets that were here just yesterday. So you can imagine how many questions Sheriff had to face in regards to all of this. And he didn't elaborate on a lot of things. So I'm going to get to that in just a second. But we did learn today that the FBI is now actively involved in this. Okay, and we did hear from someone from the FBI, which we're also going to hear from in just a few seconds. But I have to say, investigators confirming some things, though. They did confirm that DNA samples were collected inside the home, okay, and that they were belonging to Nancy Guthrie. Okay, Sheriff Chris Nanos says that while some details were discussed earlier, like yesterday, he's now limiting what he can confirm publicly, including whether the samples were blood, to protect the integrity of the investigation. He also would not go into specifics about possible signs of forced entry, whether the case is random or targeted. He wouldn't go into that, whether Nancy might still be alive, wouldn't say anything about that, any violence at the scene, or whether there is a wider threat to the public. Authorities did emphasize that every tip matters, okay, and the search does continue. Now let's get back to the federal FBI agent who spoke. They say that they are working alongside the Pima County Sheriff's Department, providing analytical and technical support, examining the case from every possible angle. Take a listen.
We are providing the following support. Primarily, it's analytical and technical support in the following ways. We're downloading and analyzing cell phones, obtaining cell tower information, conducting interviews, and providing any and all investigative support that the Sheriff's Department needs.
So on that note, the sheriff did express frustration that he is still waiting for these companies to analyze the specific video that they did receive in that specific neighborhood. Okay, he did confirm and wanted to narrow down some of the time frames that he wants people to, if they have cameras, if they were in that area, ring doorbells to check everything. He said from Saturday 9:45 to Sunday morning. Very, very crucial point of when Nancy Guthrie, the 84-year-old, went missing. So he did express that people, if they want to help the public, that's the best way to do so. If they were in the area, to please check all cameras. For now, we of course are going to bring you these updates on air on our platforms, on our social media platforms as well. And I know that Robbie has a QR code that he wants to make sure gets out there. It's something that we've been sharing since last night, a QR code where people can submit those tips. Live at PCSD headquarters, I'm Monica Garcia. Back to you.
Yes, Monica, thank you. Now, if you have any information, you're asked to contact 911 or the Pima County Sheriff's Department at 520-351-4900. Or you can scan this QR code here on your screen that Monica mentioned. Submit any information or video that you have related to Nancy's disappearance. As law enforcement said, every single tip really makes a difference. And of course, for continuing coverage, head to our website now, KVOA.com, looking into the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie.